in Del Rio, Texas, at the Whitehead Memorial Museum. Now this sign right here talks about the Seminole Scouts. This sign right here talks about Roy Bean, born in Kentucky. We're going to see Jersey Lily here. So let's go on inside and see what's going on here. They say they're open. So here we go. Here's the Judge Roy Bean Museum. Here's an old jail right here. I'm gonna go in jail here. Here's some Queen Agave. Cola cactus, maybe it's Chala. And here's the historic of the piece, Jersey Lily, Law of the West of the Pecos Saloon here. There's Judge Roy Bean. Here's some things to know about Judge Roy Bean. Gypsy Lynn's is going to talk to Judge Roy Bean. An 1810 cash register right there. Lily Langtree, the town we're going to next, named after her. Bruno. She's an all. Here's a new exhibit that's coming soon. City Hall. Norwegian headstone. And here it is, Judge Roy Bean's grave. Justice of the Peace, 1825 to 1903. And here's Sam Bean. I believe it's his son. Maybe his brother even. So they're adding additional stuff here to this schoolhouse. and a Hall of Fame here. Eventually, this may be some new exhibits. Here's the Black Seminole Indian Scouts. For the radio. Zurf.
That was just donated in 2017.
What's that?
Sponsored by somebody in 2017.
Yeah. Some Seminole Indian Scout headstones right here. John Ward and Pompey Factor or Pompey Factor. Here's the doctor's office.
Oh, it's air conditioning too.
Want to use one of those? How about one of these pots?
I don't think I'm supposed to do myself on that either.
We got all kinds of stuff to fix you up right there. And I don't even know what this thing is.
Might be a blood transfusion thing. No one touching it.
This might be a real human spine. Is that a femur? Is this technically called a femur, or we don't know?
I don't know. Be deceased. Might get tetanus from some of these.
Old Doc will cure you. Looks like the carpenter's shop is closed. There's a log cabin.
That cabin was built in 1924.
1924 this cabin was built.
After the museum in 1963.
Judge Roy Bean had it made back in the day, didn't he? Even though this was a little bit older than Judge Roy Bean. Or newer, should I say.
Bed was used in the filming of the movie The Alamo.
Which Alamo?
And it was presented to John Wayne's daughter at her birthday party. fresheners in the new battery operated air freshener.
She looks awfully happy that we're here.
She thinks new skin.
Oh, now.
Look at her arms.
Well, let me look at those arms. Here we're on the back side of the museum. We haven't finished much of it yet. We're just exploring around, trying to... Look at the sheep shearer right there. This is employees only right there. Here's an outhouse. Let's see. Nope. Wah, wah. I'm a peeping Tom.
Whoa.
Okay, this is definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. Because I just thought it was just a building. This is like almost like... That scared me to death.
Yeah.
This is like Cool Springs. Blue agave. Now, we're going to take a look at what scared me a little bit. It's a cockatoo. How are you doing? Well, you're not saying much.
So what do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Want a cracker?
He likes you.
You want a cracker? What? I'm not sticking my fingers over there.
I'm watching you.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry. Really? You like me? Huh? Do you like me?
Yes, he does.
What? Are you putting your feathers out for me?
What?
Yes. Show off. You're a show off. Yes, you are. You're a show off.
His name's Casper.
You're a show off. Casper.
He's over 45 years old.
Casper. What? Pretty
Casper,
boy?
you're 45.
Pretty boy. Yes, you are. You're a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Pretty boy. Here, this is your buddy.
Hello, Bo.
Looks like you can through the fence, buddy.
Bo, what do you know? Hello, Bo.
Bo, want a cracker? Bo's not very talkative.
Bye-bye, Bo.
Be careful, I'll bite. And I'll bite you, Bo.
Look at this 1948 Crossley station wagon right there.
Now Bo's showing off. Are we walking away from him? Oh my goodness.
Got some old wagons here. I'm a Joe Fleetwood Park. Nope.
Nope.
I didn't know. Morning Glory Garden Club. What's...
5.9.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You don't care. Look at the birds eating their food.
Yeah.
Even the little flamingos.
Yeah, this reminds me of Cool Springs.
Mine's sweating.
Wagon Grave. Final resting place of wagon parts. 1800 to 1900. You speak it. Agua. Uh-oh. What happened to this guy?
You just scared your wife.
That's a nice little fire truck. Some kind of steel action wine press going on over here. Pulled it open. Are we supposed to go through here? Let's see what's over here. We have somebody sleeping here. Got some calls. I know, I seen that. What's going on over here? We got little miniature doll houses here. This is Badger Burrow, Texas, population 9. Look at all these fun little things they can do here. I'm the king. Even Santa Claus and his wife, Mrs. Claus, has to make an appointment here in Badger. And we got tons and tons of barbed wire. Look at all this barbed wire. Don't want to prick yourself on some of this. And each one has a name, type, and a function and a purpose. This is our first time we ever seen any like a barbed wire museum, so this is nice. This is known as the Devil's Rope for all you youngins out there. Now Negan used this kind, in case you didn't know. The Glidden Barb. Now look at this tortilla warmer. Now we need one of these at the house.
Coffee maker, that's what I mean.
Where's the coffee maker at? Right there. That's what she wants. Going into the Indian room here. Now what is... Should we explain what this is? Is this actually when they're doing some archaeology work, or is this just... I don't know. Look, there's even a design in this one. Like a face. We have different kind of skulls here in this area. That's the mountain lion, bobcat, javelina, unicorn. Can you identify? Unknown. That's a chupacabra skull. Oh, finally. We're getting close. An Indian burial bed. The cross, water jug, and skull are also part of the burial bed. This is nice. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. And how are you doing? I'm doing just fine as well. An Indian headdress lay out upon me. It is for decoration. It is a symbol of pride. Now we're in this other section of the museum. The two-headed calf. It must be a phenomenon around these parts. I'm glaring too bad on that one. More rattlesnake art. We've got a key press here. Now if we look very carefully, we might be able to see the letters that was used the most if you do the lighting. Doing a little Detective Columbo skill there. And what's going on with this guy? We got lions, antelopes right in here, and a dik-dik, I believe. Let's see. That's a dik-dik, all right. We learned something yesterday. This is the Whitehead Memorial Museum. Yeah, $5 a person. This is a great museum. The flood of '98 here in Del Rio. I had a flood in '35, like how we have the flood of '85 is Probably the equivalent for them here. Laughlin Air Force Base. I don't know any of these areas around here though. Got some insulators there for telephone poles. I wonder if anybody can give us a call while we're out here. And here's how the insides of these telephone boxes used to work.
You want to play dress up and put a Cinderella dress on it?
Yeah. Very surprised. This has been a pleasant surprise to see this stuff. Here we are at the livery stable. Got some horse-drawn carriages here. And where they used to sleep there. Well, here's an old train station here for the Southern Pacific. Whoa. Let's see what we can find in here. Some old railroad memorabilia in this one. And what we have here. Some railroad ties, spikes, and everything else. Lanterns and signals and a little bit of everything in here for the Old West. See, there's the railroad spikes. Had little ties here somewhere. I think it was, well, it wasn't really a tie, but it was just how the darkness was in here. Out with the trestles here.
Best way to get around this angle.
What we got here is a lock.
Can you only take a picture of this place?
I'm going on the train here. Nope. Wasps are bad. Not going to do that one. As soon as I got in here, it was just swarming. I'll videotape just a little bit. Too bad wasps. There may be some kind of jacket, I don't know. But I'm not going to. This is the dance hall? Okay. We're almost done with this place then. Let's see what this is over here. I guess just to get something to eat and drink. Yeah, it's closed up. Just take some random pictures throughout here. Yeah, decorate this tree, put lights out here. They have a little dance hall. Makes it nice for everybody. Try to get a little bit here before we leave. I was very pleasantly surprised. I had no idea what was involved in this place. And it did a good job. Mm-hmm. That bird's still carrying on. Got a fountain. Yeah. You already did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I zoomed in on it.
And these are Spanish trail markers in the 1600s. More room at this. There's more. We know who that guy is, don't we? It's Robert E. Lee. Got some nice stuff going on in this room. I mean, old saddles, old pictures. Let me see if I can get some of these old pictures without. Don't know. Get these guys fancy. Some helmets here from different world wars, maybe not necessarily world wars, but wars in general. Oh my, what is this? Meeting the build. Look at the size of that. Ooh, look at that. Look at all kinds of stuff here. All about the American way around here, you know. And, well, we got one of these here too. Don't see this too often. Uniforms in the military. Actual aviation pilot here. Different patches. Very nice. Just entered the Perry living quarters. And Miss Perry here is here to greet us. Little dollhouse. Dolls, I mean. Rocking horse here. And here's a poem, Given to a Sweetheart by A.C. Bell. Let's see if I can.
I got you here.
Okay, and
You're not close up, or something close up.
okay. Just looking, like I said, the living quarters. Here is the bed. Wow. We're made and born in this bed. This bed's seen a lot of action.
What is this?
Well, yeah, you think I'm making stuff up? Well, you can read for yourself then if you think I'm making this stuff up.
I am.
See? You think I just talk out my butt sometimes, I tell you. 1900s medicine cabinet right here. Old living quarters. They also have a story room where you can put these on your head and listen to all the tales they have. Now this one's on Lily Langtree. This one's on a prize fight. We got man down, man down. And the winner is me. Law west of the Pecos. They got a replica here of Judge Roy Bean. Serving order. This is just a regular Saturday night. Here's the Vingaroon. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a place, if it's what a town's called. We've got some freighting wool going on here. And this is a nice little place.